Hi, I'm Chrissy, and this is my Ford Focus and my tiny teardrop trailer, and I'm traveling across the United States to start a brand new life. And I'll be documenting everything here. Okay, it's day 3, and I am in Northern California. I got down here, it was 8 o'clock at night, which meant I was driving through the mountains across Shasta Lake in the pitch black. And when I say pitch black, I mean the only thing I could see at all anywhere around me were the yellow lines on the road lit up by my headlights. And I couldn't even see very many of those. I made sure to follow close by a couple of semi-trucks so that I could see a little bit better, and I finally made it here at 8 o'clock. Had some dinner with my daughter and then went to bed. I was exhausted. Going up and down those hills in the middle of the night with no light. There was no moon, so there was zero light whatsoever. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I should have camped. Trees dropping leaves on me. I should have stopped just north of Shasta and come down in the morning so that I could see it all, because I don't know when the next time it is I'm going to be through here. So didn't see it. I'm always curious when I go over Shasta just how low the water is, because that's kind of how we always measure drought season around here. But the car is holding it pretty well. It made it up and down the rough slopes, or the steep slopes, down through Grants Pass and through around Shasta. When I'm going up the steeper slopes, I have to gear down a bit, but otherwise it was doing pretty good. My shocks are out. That is a problem. That's why I'm still here. My mom knows somebody in the town next to us that can take care of it, and so I'm waiting till tomorrow when everything opens so that I can deal with that. Right now, I'm kind of stuck just twiddling my thumbs. So I think I'm going to actually go over there and clean out my camper today, reorganize things, and see if I can't get a little bit more feng shui going so that when I turn in for the night, it's less about moving everything around. Because right now, I've got a bunch of stuff that I put in the car that I put into the trailer when I'm driving, and then I move it back when I'm sleeping. It's not that much fun. I'd rather not do that. But my friend told me I don't really want to feel like a tin can in my car when I'm driving. It's better to have it open, be able to move around and stuff, which he is correct. But I think if I put the seats down, I can have both. I can have the side seat open, I can have stuff in the back, and it not overloaded, and also have room in my trailer, because that will be nice. So I'm gonna look around, enjoy my time at the water, tackle my trailer, and then we'll go sleep at the same truck stop I slept at last night, because I have an early morning, 7 a.m. to get back on the road and get my car fixed, hopefully, if they can find the parts. It's always a trick of finding the parts first, right? And here's my little trailer. Here's my little car. And if you can tell, the shocks are not doing so great. There's not a lot of room between those tires and the body. So I am staying here in the town where I grew up, actually. Waiting till morning because it's Sunday and everything's closed on Sunday here. But Monday everything opens and I'll be able to get that fixed before going way far south out of my comfort zone. But today I'll show you around a park where I used to go every weekend. This is the Woodson Bridge. This is the Woodson Bridge Park. Over there is the bridge, and there's a little walkway under the roadway so you can get to the other side. And then there's a little playground over there for the kids. We used to have a little picnics, campfires, outings from churches and whatnot over here. And I'll show you the best part. You know you're back home when there's buzzards circling around the park. This is the river. It runs underneath all the way up to Red Bluff and beyond, and down to Sacramento. This is where we would go boating and fishing and swimming and inner tubing, rafting, you name it, we did it. This was my childhood. I mean, it's not the prettiest place, but you know what? It was our place. That building is the bathrooms, and back behind there is a wall of foliage with a bunch of trails running through it. At least there used to be. I don't know if they're still there. When we would take school trips or just come down here as family, a lot of the kids would just run down through those trails down to the shoreline and hang out. The other thing they would do is come over here to this tunnel. It is just a short tunnel going underneath the road, and yet for 10 and 14-year-old, this was the height of fun.